I'm Ryan and I'm back again, you know already, for another Ryan Sports Reviews. Tonight, I am reviewing Game 7 in the Stanley Cup Final. The St. Louis Blues win 4-1 over the Boston Bruins and win the series 4-3, and they win their first Stanley Cup in 49 years. The first one in franchise history. Congratulations to the St. Louis Blues. We'll talk about the game, and I'll make a Gloria joke. Yeah. I don't want to sing right now. I can't. There's something called DRM on YouTube. I really don't want to mess with that. So we'll talk about the game. Ryan O'Reilly in the first period. Bouwmeester just snipes on net. Goes right to Ryan O'Reilly. Ryan O'Reilly taps it in past Tuukka Rask. 5-hole. And the Blues are up 1-0. Crazily enough. Then, Alex Pietrangelo, right at the end of the first period, gets a pass from Schwartz. He roofs it. Gets a pass from Schwartz. Goes right to him. On a great breakaway, might I add. Roofs it and just makes, St. Louis go on fire. Busch Stadium, Enterprise Center, makes them go on fire, and they're up 2-0 going into the first intermission, second period. Now, nothing happens in the second period. No goals for either team. Very good period. The whole game was good defensively for the St. Louis Blues. Jordan Binnington was so close to a shutout. I wanted him to get it. Now people be saying, "Oh, you're a Toronto Maple Leafs fan." It's right there on the hat wall. But I do love hockey. I live in St. Louis, near St. Louis. But, I mean, if it wasn't the Leafs, this was perfect. Bruins, the team that's the Leafs boogeyman against the Blues in the Stanley Cup Final, it was perfect for me. I did want the Blues to make it, but I kind of wanted Leafs Blues, but didn't happen. So, yeah, got my hometown boys. So I'm happy for you guys. Very happy. Then in the third period, Brayden Schenn gets a pass from Vladimir Tarasenko. Just goes and scores. Blocker side. Tuukka was a little bit off. Scores blocker side. Great play by the Blues. Again, 3-0. Early in the third. Well, it was about after 10 minutes. Yeah, but they have it. They have it in their grasp. Now, 3-goal lead in the third period of Game 7. My mind's like, oh, hopefully you didn't screw up. But Zach Sanford scores off a Perron pass right at the net. Digs at it, just shoots, puts it in. 4-0 Blues. And then right at the end of the game, Matt Grzelcyk had the puck right at the point. He just snipes on Binnington. Binnington was sort of screened. I didn't like the play, and he just goes bar down on Jordan Binnington. And I feel sorry for Jordan Binnington. But then again, he deserved to get Conn Smythe. If it wasn't the Bruins winning, if the Blues won, I think it would have been fair to give him Conn Smythe. Because Jordan Binnington won 16 games as a rookie in the Stanley Cup playoffs. He brought this team from last in the West, worst to first. Worst to champions, but worst to first. Because if you're champions, you're first. This man brought you a worst to first. Man doesn't get Conn Smythe. Now, I know Tuukka was better than him for a good portion of this series. I won't say playoffs, but a good portion of this series. Because Binnington was on it against Winnipeg. I think he was pretty good, except that one game against Dallas. The second game at home against Dallas. I think he was great against San Jose, except for that game where I think they caved you in. But the Blues in. He was great for besides one game in those two series. Then he had kind of a bad start to the series, and he still found his way to win the series. The Blues, Stanley Cup champions. He didn't get the shutout that he deserved, but I can't complain. The Blues, great team, great players. They deserve this Stanley Cup. They deserve it. And honestly, I'm happy it was the Bruins you boys beat. Because it kind of self-fulfills me in a way. Because it's like, yeah, Boston got theirs at a Game 7 at Boston. They got theirs. They got what they deserve because they're Boston. They're Boston. You know, it's what happens. It's what happens. Now, I feel like I want to play Gloria, but I can't because YouTube DRM. You really don't remember? Was it something that he said? All the voices in your head calling Gloria. Nah, that's all I'm gonna say. You can't get me, YouTube. You can't get me. I'm not stupid. Can't get me. Now. And I sang Gloria for like 5 seconds. So, there you go. There's your Gloria. There's your Gloria for you. I had to put that in there. I had to. Now. Had to. Now. Who was player of the game? Jordan Binnington. Jordan Binnington. Player of the game. Player of the game. Should have won Conn Smythe, as I said. Ryan O'Reilly was a great player this whole series. But Binnington. Binnington. You would not have been in this position without Jordan Binnington. He should have won Conn Smythe. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I agree with Sid Sixero when he said, you have a rookie goalie who starts 16 games in the playoffs and wins 16 games, or wins 16 games, not starts. Started every game. Wins 16 games in the Stanley Cup playoffs and wins the Stanley Cup. I agree. And he was like, okay. Yeah, I agree with Sid. I agree with Sid. Now, I don't know what Don Cherry's going to say, but I bet he's fuming right now, and I like Don Cherry. Fight me. Fight me. He's probably fuming right now. Yeah. So, you know what it is. I gotta go. Stupid notifications. Hate notifications. I can't see my face. I'm just doing this on the phone and it sucks. But, whatever. I believe the Blues played perfect. They knew they were up to the task. They shouldn't have blown it at home like the Leafs did in a Game 6, but they found their way to win. I can't complain. Congratulations to the St. Louis Blues. You deserve this. You deserve this. Can't wait to see you next year in the finals against the Toronto Maple Leafs. Except I'll be wearing a different blue shirt or sweater and a different blue hat. Well, this ain't blue, it's gray, but you know what I mean. But good job getting Tyler Bozak and Carl Gunnarsson and Alex Steen a trophy, a cup. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Congratulations to the St. Louis Blues. The Bruins fans, if I were you, let me do it. Bruins fans, if I were you, just take it. Just take it. I don't really want to be classy because I'm a Toronto Maple Leafs fan. I don't want to be classy towards y'all. Screw y'all. I don't like you. Nobody likes you, but I especially don't like you. Steve Dangle doesn't like you. Hockey guy, he likes you. He's a fan of you. But, me, oh, I hate you, Boston. You deserved to lose this. I wanted to see the Blues pull this, and they did what I wanted. I didn't want it to be 2-1. I didn't want it to be 3-2. I wanted them to stomp you. Put their foot on your neck. And what happened? Yeah. Enjoy not getting a trophy and waiting until the Patriots win another. Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead. Cry. I want to see you cry. I want a mug full of Bruin tears. Not because the Blues won, because I'm a Leafs fan. I want the cup full of Bruin tears. I want to drink that like it's coffee. Blues fans, if I were you, celebrate like there's no tomorrow. Get out those 50 years of pent-up aggression, sadness, and depression right now. Do it. Be like Cubs fans. Sorry, that's my comparison. Be like Cubs fans. Be like Raptors fans. And just go nuts. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, share it, subscribe, comment. You know what it is. Like it. Tell all your friends, play Gloria, because the Blues are Stanley Cup champions. I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace.